A seed doesn't look very impressive. It's dry, small, and completely still. But hidden inside that tiny shell is everything needed to grow into a flower, a tomato plant, or even a giant oak tree. So what actually happens when a seed begins to grow? Every seed is made up of three main parts: a protective outer coat, a tiny embryo, and a built-in food supply. The embryo is the baby plant. Even though it's microscopic, it already has the beginnings of roots, a stem, and its very first leaves. The stored food acts like a packed lunch, giving the embryo enough energy to survive until it can make its own food. A seed can remain dormant for months, or even years, waiting for the right conditions. When it finally absorbs enough water, everything changes. The seed coat softens, enzymes become active, and the stored nutrients begin breaking down into usable energy. It's like turning on the power in a factory that's been shut down. For the first time, the tiny plant inside begins to grow. The very first thing to emerge isn't a stem, it's the root. This first root, called the radicle, grows downward into the soil. Its job is to anchor the young plant and begin absorbing water and minerals. Before reaching for sunlight, the plant has to build a strong foundation. Once the roots are established, the shoot begins pushing upward through the soil. This can take days or even weeks depending on the plant and the environment. Eventually, the shoot breaks through the surface and unfolds its first leaves. Now the seed's food supply has almost run out, but that's exactly when the plant gains its greatest ability. It starts making its own food through photosynthesis, using sunlight, water, and carbon dioxide to fuel future growth. Of course, not every seed sprouts. Some never receive enough water, oxygen, or warmth. Others remain dormant until conditions are just right. It's nature's way of giving the next generation the best chance of survival. Every forest, every field, and every backyard garden begins with this same incredible process. From something no bigger than your fingernail comes an entire living organism capable of producing flowers, fruit, and thousands of new seeds. It's a reminder that some of nature's greatest transformations begin with something almost too small to notice.